Diva. She is back, darlings, and we are here with a quick little tutorial for you girls. Now, this is purely out of necessity. We are in the coveted Scrap the World swap. Yes, girls, are you kidding me? Every time I feel like I done bit off more than I can chew, but I know I can do it, but for some strange reason, it just makes me so nervous. Maybe because it's my Scrap the World, my Martha, my everything, the wind beneath my wings, darling, yes. But we are in her envelope flip book swap. Now, this is my very first envelope flip book. Ooh. Ooh. 2. It's a Scrap the World swap. Like, are you kidding me? I normally only do the Scrap the World swap like once a year at Christmas time, you know, because I absolutely love Christmas. We love Scrap the World, so do the swap then. And child, when I tell you, it runs my pressure up so much. And it just stresses me out so much. And I probably spend way too much money. But it's all worth it in the end. It's okay. And look at me. I done got grown, or think I'm grown, and doing a Scrap the World swap in the middle of the year, child. What? So our very first envelope flip book swap. We actually I totally went in it like, oh, I got this. I got some envelopes. I got a bunch of envelopes. We got enough envelopes to make everybody one, Scrap the World one, and I'm gonna even throw in a little extra envelope in all of them. Like we got envelopes. We envelopes all over the place over here. Like I literally like to make it rain with envelopes. Like it's envelopes all over the place. But we got the Scrap the World swap, darling. Yes. The Scrap the World swap. And do you see my fabulous, nice 100 million envelopes? They 5x7, A7 size envelopes, and they are too large. Now, you know, I do think bigger is better, but not in a swap. In a partner swap, okay, but a group swap, no, ma'am. This means, A, we're finna use 2 complete packs of paper, or B, we're not gonna make the host one, and that is not an option in my book. You always make the host one because we are divas, darling. Yes, so that is not an option in my book. Or C, smaller envelopes, and I don't have no fancy hoity-toity envelope template or die or whatever. I do have my envelope punch board, but I do not make envelopes with my envelope punch board. So I feel like I am an old school paper crafter. We're finna make from scratch. Oh yeah, from scratch. Because I think everybody losing sight. They around here buying all kinds of like dies, envelope dies and stuff. And just like, seriously, did you forget about your Martha? Your good old trusted Martha. Look, this is my original. This is the first Martha when I first started crafting. Like, did you lose sight? Yes. So we're going to make 2 size envelopes. We're going to make a 5x5 envelope and a 3x3 envelope using 1 sheet of 12x12 cardstock. Yes, ma'am. You heard it here. Yes, a 5x5 because 1, we absolutely needed it. Where is it? Here we go. This is the size gonna be for my flip book because baby, this was way too big. This was gonna, look at it. Look at that. Are you kidding? You see that? I needed to use 2 entire paper collections with this. Like what? No, we are here now. So yes, this is getting too long and drawn out of why we needed. Oh, and they're square envelopes at that because you know how the triangle shape, because we want to use our Martha punches. Yes, so they are square envelopes. So 5x5 and 3x3. Let's get this thing popping, girls. Yes. All right, so first up, we're going to start out with our 2 5x5 size envelopes. You can, you cut your paper at 6 inches. And you need 2 6x12 strips of paper. So yeah, this is not going to be sped through. And this video probably going to be long. But I really do hope y'all enjoy the Divas company, darling. Yes. So for you get two 5x5 size envelopes out of the one 12x12 sheet of paper. All right, so we only need one right now for this. All right, so next up, you score on the long way. You're going to score at 2 inches, and you're going to score at 7 inches. Turn it on the short side, and you're going to score 1/2 inch on both sides, or 1/2 inch and 5 1/2. But it's 1/2 inch on both sides. And you're left with this. Can you see the little lines there? You can kind of see it take shape. You'll see where the flap, the base of it is, or whatever right there. Now, you just take your scissors and you cut off these little corner pieces here, because you don't need these, darling. Yeah. And then now you'll be able to see it take shape like an envelope. I love, love, love this. Girl. So can you believe I literally was about to use 2 entire paper stacks? Like, and, well, the Scrap the World swap is worth using 2 paper stacks, you know. If it's a good paper stack, I will buy 2 of them. Especially those hot buy paper stacks that we be going crazy over at Michael's. Yes, if you like one, you should definitely just go ahead and buy 2 of them. They $5, so go ahead and buy 2 of them for $10. I mean, seriously. That's what I've been doing. Oh, yeah. I didn't get a second pack of that coffee paper, and I totally should have. As much coffee as I drank, I tell you the truth, I should have got like 10 packs of the coffee paper. Ooh. Should I wait till they come out with a doggone vodka paper or something? Ooh, Lord. I'm going to buy all y'all paper. Like, it ain't going to be no paper for y'all if they come out with vodka paper. Okay, so, right here, you see, we cut off the 2 little sides of the 2 little corner spots up here and the 2 corner spots down here. And this is what you got. You got a square shaped envelope. I would suggest, to make it a little easier to fold, when you fold this up, go ahead and just notch these little corners like that. Can you see that? Is that on there? Yeah, that's on there. But notch the corners of it so it'll be a cleaner fold. Cleaner edge when you fold it. Yeah. Now this is a time where you take those Martha punches that we went crazy over and punch right here, your little flap of your envelope. On the tabs there is where your glue go. And you just fold, score it all on the corners and everything. Yeah. And there's your 5x5 envelope. Now right here, you can see I wrote there, I cut off 3/4 of an inch so you can sort of look like the envelope. And when you use it, you'll be able to stick your hand in there, because when I made it, it went straight right there to the, oh my bad, it went straight right there to the little score line. So right here, after you finish and get your little envelope, get your template of your envelope there, on this end, on the opposite end of the envelope, not the flap end where it's going to fold over and you're going to punch that in, but the end, the other end, that's where you want to cut off probably about like a 1/2 inch or something. You'll be able to tell. I cut off 3/4 of an inch because the 1.5 inch Martha punch. But yeah, you'll be able to tell where to cut it at for sure if you want to, you know. But you definitely don't want it right button up to that score line. That's going to be a little tight fit to get in there. So you just cut your little piece off and boom, got your 5x5 envelope from scratch, and you get 2 of them from 12x12 sheet of cardstock. Now, on to the next one, darling. All right, darlings, now for this next envelope, this is a 3x3 size envelope, and you're going to be able to get 4 envelopes out of one 12x12 sheet of paper. And you're going to have a little smidgen left over, but, you know, save that for something. I don't know what, but save it. So here is our 3x3 envelope with our little decorative edge punch. I love, love, love it. However, I think I'm going to start a new trend. Let's see. I think since we're making all these fabulous, just elaborate, over-the-top little note cards and stuff that are way too chunky for a regular 3x3 envelope, you may as well just make the cute 3x3 envelope, alter the envelope inspired by Marquisha, Sweet Paper Treasures, and then just put some type of little closure tab there, and then just send this to your friend in some Happy Mail or something. And don't glue the tabs or nothing. Put cute washi tape on the tabs or something like that. And just write your little note right there. Boom. There you go. And fold it back up like an envelope, and then they open it up and it'll be all cute. It's like a little tiny itty bitty baby flip book or something. You know what I mean? But that'll be nice since we ain't really using these 3x3 envelopes on nothing. Or are y'all actually be able to fit your cards into these or something? Like y'all make flat 3x3 cards? I don't know. I don't. So mine be a little slightly chunky. They don't fit in these. But I think that'll be a great idea to start writing little notes in these. You know? I don't know. But that's not the here nor there, darlings. Here go the tutorial. All right. So you got your 12x12 sheet of paper. You will be able to get 4 3x3 envelopes. Now take and start out and chop off at 7 1/4. So where is our fabulous vistas? I love my trimmer. Did I get this at Walmart or I don't know which one of them, but they are everywhere. Most importantly, I find replacement blades all the time for my paper trimmer. So yes, that's what's important, girls. If you can find a replacement blades, not which trimmer you got, it's which one you can find blades for. So yes. All right, so we done chopped off our 7 1/4, and we done chopped off at a 7 1/4. This one right here will get you 1 envelope out of here. It's gonna go like this. And then you do whatever else you want to do with that piece. But for this, darling, the actual measurements of it are... Okay, so you turn around on the long side. And you're gonna, at 4 inches and at 8 inches. That is where you cut. So, again, our trusty trimmer. Y'all hear these? I hope he don't come and do something or yell at us. He is a bit of an angry spice, I tell you. We got Bella guarding us, Rocky under the table, and Duchess, their trusty sidekick, is right there with them as well. So yeah, you cut your paper at 4 and at 8. So that'll be 4 and, well, what, 4 and 7 1/4. And since we added, you know, forget that one, but you know, if you want to, there's your 4th one right there. That one doesn't really matter for me right now. Okay, so here, now you score them at 1/2 inch on both sides, or you can do 1/2 inch and 3 1/2 inch. And that was on the short side. Turn it over on the long side, and you score it at 1 1/2, and you score it at 4 1/2. And now it looks just like those other envelopes. You got those 2 little notches there to cut off. So let's just go ahead and cut those off. I think these would be great as some like little friend mail. I've been talking to my buddy, and she mentioned snail mail. Now, snail mail was popping and happened while I was on my little hiatus, so we got to catch up. So I got a whole lot of stuff to catch up on and do over the summer, darlings. Yes. Side note, like hashtag like, share, subscribe to the Diva. I do appreciate y'all new divas, and I thank you, your fabulous divas that's been with me, darling. Yes, your other fabulous ones. Truly appreciate this. Like, seriously, the number is growing still, like slowly, but it's growing. Like, I appreciate it. All right, so you can use your Martha border punch that we got here, and miter the corners a little bit there, because, you know, you want it to be neat when you fold it. But I love these. You can actually keep these corners straight since we decided that we're going to use these for friend mail or something. And there you go. There you go. There you go. Where's my little one that I had made? I don't know. Did Duchess get her? I think Duchess got it. Did she get it? I don't know. But here we go. With the one sheet of 12 by 12, you are able to make 3, well, no, 4, if that other one that's cut in the other direction. Or you can make the 2 5 by 5s. Yes, darling. Yes. So that is it. That is the envelope from scratch tutorial. And please, darlings, do not forget your trusty Martha. We had went and ran and went crazy over the Martha punches. But don't forget about your Martha scoreboard. She is still there. She still got your back. Yes. And you can still do stuff from scratch. You don't need no... Well, you do need most of the tools and stuff, but you don't need, like, all the tools. So, yes. So, here goes a square envelope, darlings. Make a bunch of envelope flip books and stuff. Like, are y'all in the Scrap the World swap? Like, girl, it's giving me a complex. I'll tell you the truth. Thank you, girls. I will see you, darlings, later. I hope y'all like this. I hope y'all make these envelopes or have some need for these envelopes. Or, you know, make me a little 3x3 friend envelope and send it to my house. I don't mind. I want to see it. I love you, girls. Bye now.